Your inmost self. You say you want to try for several days. Perhaps try what? Loving. All night you watch her. You can't distinguish between thinking you're lonely and actually becoming lonely. Sometimes you weep. You'd like to start from that body and get back to your own, to get back to yourself. You don't understand the malady you suffer from. What malady? Will you ever know how she sees of the malady she says you suffer from? You never know anything because you know nothing about her. You say she knows nothing about you. You look at her, you say, you must be very beautiful. You say, I can't see anything. You ask her why she accepted the deal in the paid nights. I saw you were suffering from the malady of death. You ask her to say the words again, the malady of death, and yet it's because you must do this that you weep. You don't wake her, she wakes only if you touch her body. The malady is getting more and more a hold of you. It's reached your eyes, your voice, then you realise it's not the colour of her eyes that will always be an insurmountable barrier between you and her. No, not the colour. You know that would be somewhere between green and grey. No, not the colour, no. The look, you can hear it. You realise she's so made that it's as if at any moment her body could cease to live, and that it's in this threat that she sleeps. She asks how many paid nights left. You say 3. She asks, haven't you ever loved a woman? You say no, never. She asks, what about looking? Haven't you ever looked at a woman? She asks, what do you look at? You look at her whom you've never approached, ever, either through others like her or through yourself. You don't see anything. You look intently at what you've just done to her body. You look at the shame suspected through the ages. You give up. You stop looking. You look at the malady of your life, the malady of death. It's on her sleeping body that you look at it. You don't love anything or anyone. You don't even love the difference you think you embody. Then you see it fall back inert on the white of the bed. It breathes fast. You look at where the heart is. The beat seems different, more distant. You bring your body close to the object that is her body. You think you weep because you can't love. You weep because you can't impose death. You're going to die of death. Your death has already begun. You weep. Don't cry, it's pointless. Give up the habit of weeping for yourself, it's pointless. A moment ago you wanted to kill her and then you do it. You do it without knowing why. You could go out the room and leave the body, the sleeping form, but no, you do it, but with complete difference. It separates you from her. You do it, you go back towards her body, you cover it completely with yours. You think you alone are the image of the world's war, of a special fate. You think you're the master of the event now taking place. You think it exists. You stay in the abode of her body. The dead man's a strange thing. Sex grew erect in the night, seeking somewhere to put itself, somewhere to shed its load of tears. You want to try to get used to that body, those breasts, that scent, the face, skin, the identity. You inadvertently give her pleasure and she cries out, the faint rattle going back and forth between her mouth and the outside air. You enter the dark of her sex, you stay there, sleep there. Inside her, you should feel like taking her again, filling her again, taking pleasure in her again. The curve of the belly and the face, the breast and the sex, the legs and the arms, the breath, the heart and time. You realise it's here in her that the malady of death is fermenting, that it's this stretched out before you that decrees the malady of death. Your hand is over the sex between the open lips. It's there, it strokes. You look at the opening and what surrounds it, the whole body, and you notice that under her caresses, the lips of her sex are swelling up, and that from this smoothness comes a hot, sticky liquid. She parts her legs, and in the hollow between you see the dark night. At last you say, it was there, the dark night, there!
Okay, thank you ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. If we can start cleaning up please, thank you very much.